Some of these different items that you've got right here, because I was looking at this heart of pine, tongue and groove heart of pine. This is not new wood. This is not from a fresh tree. Tell us about it.
That's correct. This wood here is taken from old barns, old mills, warehouses. It's about usually over 100 years old, so it's all reclaimed. It gives you a whole different kind of look.
And what is this right here? This looks like some tile work going on.
This is what we call Veristone. It gives you the look of ceramic tile. You can use it with grouted, or you don't have to. But it's a much softer type product. So it gives you a limestone base, which gives it the hardness, but also softness underfoot.
Go ahead.
So, like I say, this one, you can put it on some patterns, you can do it on diagonals, you can put it straight.
It looks like you got about a 1/4 inch grout gap right there, huh?
Exactly.
All right, tell us about this other one up here. This you were telling me during the break is all waterproof.
It is. This is a product called Cortec, and what it is a waterproof product. So if you had an outside sun porch that may get some blowing rain, this is a product you could use to make a wood grain floor that gives you the benefits, but it won't shrink. It's waterproof, so it gives you that look without having to worry about the problems.
So you can actually put this on a back porch that is exposed to the sun, right?
Correct. Yes.
That's remarkable. But also you can put it on cement. Is that correct?
That is correct. Absolutely. It just floats on top.
Tell us about some more of the displays. We got about 45 seconds because you're going to have a lot of items that you're going to have on display today and as well as in the entire weekend.
Exactly. What we did, we decided to bring a little bit of the unique type products to us, and that way we can show at our regular store where we have 8,000 square feet of showroom space. You can see the other carpet, hardwood floors, ceramic tile, and all of those. So we decided to bring something that was a little bit more unique, and so you got a lot of things to look at.
Glen Orr Carpetbaggers, thank you very much. Now also joining me is we've got David Aarons, and I'll tell you what, David, you know so much about the crawl space problems that we have. If you've got a crawl space here in the Low Country, and by the way, you're with Crawlspace Solutions, so you're going to be talking to the people about, so much mold and mildew can start in the crawl space of our houses.
Well, absolutely, Tom. We live in such a hot, humid climate down here where crawl spaces that I go under, they are just usually infested with mold and mildew and moisture issues. Really the only way that we've actually seen to stop that, particularly if you have the ductwork in the crawl space, is to encapsulate it. There's a lot of things that can be done in the crawl space and throughout the house, but it really affects the overall air quality, plus a lot of structural issues.
And when you encapsulate, it doesn't allow that moisture to go up through the floorboard then. Tell us about exactly what is encapsulating the floor of the crawl space of the house?
Well, if we actually encapsulate it, what we typically do is we install a Class A vapor barrier, maybe a 20 mil Class A vapor, basically a pool liner kind of on steroids.
Yeah.
We install a dehumidifier, seal off the vents, and we make the crawl space a conditioned space in itself. A lot of people don't view the crawl space, they think of it as outside. It's really part of the house. It's really just another room, essentially. It's 3/4 inch sheet of plywood, separates that. And a lot of studies show that you breathe in about 65% of the crawl space air is what you actually breathe. So
And that crawl space here, if it's not encapsulated, it could be some dirty air, right?
it's always some dirty air if it's not encapsulated. It's,
No kidding.
the air quality is very poor in the crawl space.
Very good. Thank you so much for it. With, of course, we've got Crawlspace Solutions. He'll be talking to the folks all weekend long, along with Glen Orr with the flooring. But check out with the crawl. If you've got Crawlspace, if you know somebody's got Crawlspace, they need to come down and talk with this man, because if you've got Crawlspace, it is not encapsulated, you may be looking at a problem. We've got more coming up. Take a look at this. Going on to Friday, starting at 11 o'clock today, 10 o'clock on Saturday, and 11 o'clock on Sunday, right here at the Johnson Haygood Stadium, right here at the Citadel.